Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and this time I'm back to reacting to Beste Zangers. I'm reacting to Bökkers, his performance of Carry On, a cover of Crosby, Stills, Nash Young. Let's have a listen.
One morning I woke up and I knew you were really gone. A new day, a new way, and a new eyes to see the dawn. Go your way, I'll go mine, and carry on.
Oh, I miss this vocal group sound, and this is the Marcel Fisser band, and normally they're sitting behind the stage and then the Beste Zangers that are performing, but he brought those two vocalists, the backing vocalists, up, which warms my heart because really that's what this is, and those harmonies, so enticing. To be honest, you hardly hear harmonies in contemporary music today. Maybe they don't have the ear to pull them off because everybody's lip syncing. Not this show.
The sky is clearing and the night is gliding up. The sun, he come, and the world is soft enough. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able to sing the song. Now witness the quickness with which we get along. To sing the blues, you've got to pay the dues and carry on.
Yes.
Carry on. Love is coming. Love is coming to us all.
Oh my gosh. I almost cried that. Oh gosh, that was so gorgeous. Now, those session singers are amazing. They can sing anything because this show has a lot of variety, but that was really special and timely. Timely. Love Can Carry On. It's like a throwback to another century where people were building community and caring about the world versus submitting to unelected people that don't have our best interests at heart, just saying. So we need more songs like this. We need more community building songs. And Bökkers, I'm probably saying his name wrong. Bökkers. I'm probably mispronouncing it all the time, but I love him. He has got that burly sound, that baritone, tenor, lots of power, lots of richness to his tone. It's perfect for him. And the thing about all the artists on this show, they're so respectful. They're such great team players. Unlike what we have on American reality TV show with a lot of tension and anger and cutting people off, and I can't even watch it anymore. I like this show. I like this show because this show highlights the singers, how they get started, some of the hardships along the way, and then they're singing for each other, and the performances are so good. Of course, they have this amazing studio band that can play anything, but it just is like helps all these singers put in these huge performances. That was so lovely, and those harmonies were so spot on. And no, they weren't easy. They were hard. You have to have a really good ear to sing harmony like that. because you have to feel the dissonance and the coming into, easier chords to more angsty chords, and you have to feel that. And it's a skill. It's a separate skill to hear the other parts and then hear your part and understanding where it's going to fit in. It was so beautiful. And of course, all these singers on that performance English was their second language. And it was great. I could hear all the words, and it's like, we're going to carry on. We're going to get through this, and we're going to get through it by coming together. And I'm going to add, we're going to come through it by recognizing who isn't on the side of freedom and humanity. We're in a scary time right now. I don't want to get too talked out of my focus in music, but music is a great communicator for everybody. We all feel the music. And when people do music, it's not an autocratic thing. Well, sometimes it is, but typically we work together. And even if it is autocratic, it still is something that we work together. We work together. Everybody has a role, and everybody has a place, and everybody is respected, and everybody can make choices. So we're coming into a time where those choices are being removed. Unelected, non-governmental officials are trying to take control. And we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to. Some people, the boot kissers, the people that want to get approval, because maybe they never got approval in school, and they're like going to be the ones that are going to suck up. But we need to think of everybody. And to be honest, these unelected people do not have our best interests in heart. In fact, they have just the other side. They are very manipulative, and they're thinking about themselves. So we're moving in shark-infested waters right now. And so we need to keep our vibe high, and beautiful music like this is so helpful. With that message, with the message of, getting humanity to wake up and take on the responsibility of the truth of what's going on. We can't say it any more clearly, but we need to do that. We need to keep our spirits high, and we need to see clearly on who. Here's the thing. We have to look at the fruits. It says that in the Bible. We will know them by their fruits. If the fruits are bitter and toxic and taste horrible, that's a sign. If the fruits are beautiful and they have love and abundance and caring and freedom to choose, if we're not hurting anyone, then that's what's going on, is that we're free to make choices, but there's some manipulation going on, because we all should have bodily autonomy. That's our choice. That's our choice. And so we need to respect freedom. So I have to say, I know this is a Dutch show, but my ancestors came over to America from England and also Holland to make a new life, to make a world. They made that commitment so they could live a world without an autocratic ruler telling them what to do. They made major sacrifices to come to America. And then my ancestors fought in the American Revolutionary War. They did. They took tremendous sacrifices to create the very first government of the people by the people. Prior to that time, the governments were unelected rulers that were kings and queens. That was really special. We need to keep that. In fact, the whole world needs to understand that. We're going backwards right now, but we don't have to. We need to see it clearly. Again, what are the fruits? If it's a bitter fruit that's creating dissension and killing people, that's no fruit I want to eat. Maybe you would, but maybe not. Maybe you don't care. I don't know. So I do feel that Bökkers chose this song particularly because of the message, and it was so beautiful. So sorry for me going off. I don't know if I'm going to upload this video or not. I'll decide. But keep the light on. Keep the light. Question everything. Look to the truth and not the facade. That's another thing I could share. All right, so that's been a little bit more than I would normally share, but I want to let you know that I do have my free passion projects, the YouTube success strategies, where I'm coaching people how to be successful on YouTube, and also creative soul alignment. Because this is it. We're at the end times now. This is it. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history, because all the prophecies of the world are prophesizing we're not going to be stuck in this mess. We're coming out of it. So keep your head there. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.